Very good morning, class. In continuation with our chapter Hire Purchase System, Unit 3rd of Financial Accounting 2, we will today learn about computation of interest and installment. Computation of interest and installments needs to be calculated while taking following points under consideration. First, down payment does not include any element of interest because down payment is paid at the time of agreement and it is paid in cash then and there. Next is interest is always calculated on total outstanding amount at the time of payment of installment. So whatever is left after deducting down payment, interest is calculated on that amount. That amount is called outstanding amount. That means the amount after deduction of down payment. Then comes interest element will keep on decreasing. If you have to check your calculation, you can always refer to this point that year wise every year the installment amount or the interest element will reduce. Like for example, we can say that interest element of first installment is greater than interest element of second installment. Next is installment. Installment, what constitutes of installment? That is cash price of the installment plus the interest element on total outstanding amount. That means total interest is total hire purchase price minus total cash price. This is the extra added element which is added to this hire purchase price, which is added to this cash price, and it becomes hire purchase price. So we have learned initially that with an example that cash price was 1 lakh and hire purchase price was 1,20,000. So this additional 20,000 is interest element. Now for computation we will take two cases. Case 1, when cash price, interest and instruction of payment is given, and case 2, when cash price, interest rate and installment is given. With the help of this example, we will compute installment. Case 1, we are taking case 1 when cash price, interest and instruction of payment is given. Let's take an example. Cash price of the machine given is rupees 1,20,000. Down payment rupees 20,000. Balance needs to be paid in 4 equal installments with interest of rupees 10% per annum. And we have to calculate installment. We will divide it into 3 columns. One for cash price, another for interest at 10% per annum which is given, and third column is for installment that we have to calculate. It is given in the question that cash price of the machine is 1,20,000 and also it is given that 20,000 is already been paid as down payment. So from cash price we will deduct 20,000 down payment and we are left with 1 lakh amount. This 1 lakh outstanding amount, on this 1 lakh outstanding amount we will charge interest and also balance to be paid in 4 equal installment. That means the question is talking about this balance. That means this 1 lakh will be divided into 4 equal installments and we have to charge interest also on this amount. So for first year what we will do, we will charge 10% on 1 lakh, that is 10,000. Every year we have to pay 4 equal installments. When 1 lakh is divided into 4 equal parts, it will become 25,000 each year. So every year for year 1, 2, 3 and 4 it is given 4 equal installments. So for 1, 2, 3, 4 we will divide 1 lakh into 4 parts which comes to be 25, 25, 25 and 25. So after taking this interest on 1 lakh, that means 25,000 the installment amount, the set division we have, plus the interest element, that is 10,000. The installment amount of first year becomes 25,000 plus 10,000, that is 35,000. For second year, the leftover amount means 1 lakh minus 25,000. So the amount outstanding is 75,000. We will charge interest on this outstanding amount. That means 75,000, 10% is 7,500, and the equal amount is 25,000 plus 7,500, that is interest element, and the installment becomes 32,500. For third year, the leftover amount is 75 minus 25 is 50,000. So now in third year we are left with 50,000. On 50,000 we will charge 10% interest, that is 5,000. So 25,000 plus 5,000 comes to 30,000. This is the installment amount for third year. For fourth year, that is final year, we need to come at 0, because as fourth year is final year, that means nothing should be left over here. Here it is not showing, but in all the cases, whenever we talk about full and final installment year, it is always given that interest is rounded off to make this value 0. So this 25,000 we are left with, and 25,000, that means the fourth equal installment amount, we came at 0. But the installment amount will be added with the interest element. That means 25,000, on 25,000 we will charge 10% interest, that is 2,500. So for final year, 25,000 plus 2,500 is equal to 27,500. If we'll total these all interest amount and we'll add to this cash price, we will come with the same amount which it is here. Now I just wanted to take you back the pointers we have noted down for the computation of interest. First point, we discussed that down payment does not include any interest element. I just wanted to show you with the help of this example that see, down payment has no interest element. Next, it is given that interest is calculated on total amount outstanding at the time of payment of installment. Every time we have calculated interest on outstanding amount, the leftover amount after payment of installment, it is outstanding amount. So we have calculated interest on outstanding amount. Third pointer, it is given interest element will keep on decreasing. So if we see that interest element in first year was 10,000, decreased to 7,500, again decreased to 5,000, and again decreased to 2,500. So interest element will keep on decreasing. Next, we discuss that installment is cash price of the installment plus interest on total outstanding amount. That is cash price plus interest on total amount. This comes as installment. Total interest, what I was talking about, that if you add this total interest, if you add this total interest and you will add cash price to it, you will get higher purchase price. Okay. Now let's take case 2. In previous case, we were calculating installment amount. In this case, installment amount is given. We need to calculate interest element in each year. So it is given in the question that Mahesh purchases a car on hire purchase system. Cash price is rupees 15,980, out of which rupees 4,000 has been paid as down payment, and 3 installments respectively are rupees 6,000, 5,000 and 2,000. That means first year 6,000, second year the installment amount is 5,000, and third year the installment amount is 2,000. Interest rate at 5%. Calculate interest paid each year. Whenever it is given that installment amount is this means that this installment amount constitutes cash price plus interest element. So what you have to calculate, you have to deduct interest element and you need to answer the what is the interest element in this 6,000, 5,000 and 2,000. So let's begin by dividing it into three columns. As in previous question, cash price, interest given 5% per annum and installment. It is given in the question that price of the machine is 15,980. Sorry, car. The price of the car is 15,980. Down payment has been done 4,000. So after deducting 4,000 as down payment from the cash price, we will get 11,980 as outstanding amount. This outstanding amount is divided into already three paid installments, that is 6,000, 5,000 and 2,000. So we have to reverse calculate. We have to deduct interest element. So let's begin. For first step, the outstanding amount, interest is calculated. So 11,980 is the outstanding amount. We will calculate interest on it, that is 599. Now we know that this installment amount 6,000 has interest element. So we are deducting this interest element. After deducting this interest element, we will get 5,401, that is cash price. That means in another way, if 5,401 plus 599, we will get 6,000. That is installment amount. Okay. So again I am repeating that interest is calculated on total amount outstanding. Now for second year we need to know the outstanding amount. So previous outstanding amount, that is 11,980, and the first year outstanding amount cash price amount is 5,401. That is for second year the outstanding amount is 6,579. On this outstanding amount we will calculate interest at 5%. It comes as 329. Installment is already given 5,000. So we will deduct interest element from this installment, that is 5,000 minus 329, which comes as 4,671. From this 4,671, if it is deducted from 6,579, we will get new outstanding amount. That means for second year we need to know the outstanding amount. So what we are doing, the outstanding amount of second year initially minus the cash price of the installment. From this 5,000 we have two cash prices. We have two parts. One is this cash price, that is 4,671. This is cash price of the installment, and we have interest element 329. This is interest. So we have to deduct this amount from the previous outstanding amount. After deducting this amount, we will get 1,908. So as we have discussed that for the final year, we do rounding off. Here we can see that 1,908. On this 1,908, if 5% interest is calculated, we will get 95.4. And if this 95.4 is added to 2,000, it will be more to 3 rupees more than 2,000. So materiality concept of accounting says that small values are always ignored and rounded off. So this 3 rupees has been ignored and the last and final installment has been taken as 2,000 instead of 2,003 rupees. So taking 2,000 as final installment, we will directly deduct 2,000 from the amount left. We are left with 1,908. So here in third year, that is final year, we are not calculating interest on outstanding amount. We are directly deducting installment. We are directly deducting the cash price of the installment from installment. That is 2,000 minus 1,908, which comes as 92. So answer of this question is, first year the interest element is 599, second year the interest element is 329, Third year, the interest element is 92. Thank you.